Alright guys, how's it going? As I mentioned in my last video, today I will be touring my largest ship, and it is by far my most favorite ship that I have designed in terms of pretty much everything. And I still don't think I'm done with it. I think there are some things I could still do. I've got a lot of open space right here, but we'll see. Anyways, as you can see, I'm doing a quick flyby of the ship right now. Doing a little quick 360. I'll tour the whole thing in a minute, but I'll show you the bottom of the ship first. Got quite a few solar panels on here, some of which are working, some of which are not. I think I figured it out. I think it's because of the shadows, that they're yellow. But, you know, you win some and you lose some. It's okay. But I have surrounded all of my ion thrusters in some blocks, some metal plating, so they don't get damaged as easily. That is a new design implement that I have made. As you can see on my last ship, this is the fourth one I haven't done a video on, but in my last ship, my first one, all exposed hydrogen. My last ship, all exposed ion. Now, they are less exposed. And up here, less exposed than previously. Less exposed. Everything's just less exposed. And unlike my other ships, I do have multiple entry points onto this ship. All from one side though, so that is a little bit of a downside for me trying to enter it as a civilian, but an upside to stop intruders, I guess. But yeah, let's enter the ship. Right here is one of the main entrances. It is the entrance. Let me close these gates. So if these gates were closed like they were supposed to be, it is the entrance into the cockpit area. There's not much going on. There's not much going on over here either. These doors are just kind of if you want to access the little nooks and crannies of the ship, the thrusters if you need to. But mainly it is off limits because there's no oxygen. If this were, you know, real life. So that's I have entrances on either sides. Here's the cockpit. I'm pretty proud of this. I got ships. Control stations in multiple directions, room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, including myself. Pretty cool. Got a door here to close it off in case something goes wrong. And one thing I want to do that I don't know how to do yet, and I would love to learn how to do, is make an actual escape pod. So I can like detach the entire cockpit from the ship in case something goes wrong and just have everyone go away. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to figure out how to do that. If anyone knows how to do that, please let me know. I would love to figure out how to do that. But then if you open this door right here, you get access into my world-class hangar. Let me close this door right here. So the hangar's pretty cool. It's something that I've made use of in all of my ships thus far. I didn't do the cool button panel like I did on the last one. Probably should have. Didn't really think it through. Didn't care all too much. And here's a small design for a ship that I've made. Let me make sure everything's up to code. Yeah, everything should be fine. Let me turn it on. So I'm gonna try to fly this ship into this hangar. And I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if it's too tall. Once again, I would like advice on how to make hangars bigger. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try our best. Hang on. Okay, yeah, that's way too high. Come on. Come on. I know we can get it in here. Come on. Come on. Yes! It fits! Oh my god. I'm sorry for the outburst of excitement, but I have not had this fit yet. I have not tried. So the fact that it fits is just exciting to me. That's pretty cool. I could fit a few of these in here. I could fit probably 2 or 3. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm just excited about that. Let me close the hangar doors. If you want to know the hangar doors I'm using, I I really like these doors. If you ever get this game, I think they're part of like the Warfare pack or something. I don't know. They just let you see out, and I think that's pretty cool. You can see all the ships I've made and stuff. And also, this is a creative world, so you get 100,000 PCU. I don't know what that means. It's like their storage system. And I've used almost half of that on 4 ships, 2 of which are pretty massive, if I do say so myself. Into here, we have the living quarters, which is something I'm also kind of proud of, more proud of than the last ship at least. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds, a massive kitchen with lockers everywhere, so you could store your stuff. And then 1, 2, 3 bathrooms, so half a bathroom per person, if you want to think about it like that. 2 people per bathroom. And then up here is something else I've just implemented into my designs. And I don't know if I'm going to use it on every design, but I'm definitely going to use it on massive carriers like this. It is a watchtower / secondary flight deck. In this game, it doesn't matter because wherever you fly it from, basically you just get this view. So it doesn't really matter. You get the same view no matter where you fly from pretty much. But, you know, I still think if you wanted to fly first person, it's much better this way. I think at least. It's pretty cool though. You could see everything going on. If you wanted to, you could land a ship on top of here. I haven't really tested that theory out yet, but if you wanted to land a ship, you could land one on top of here, which is also pretty cool. And that's pretty much it for the main part of the ship. And I haven't even gotten to the bottom part, which is also pretty cool. Let me get on the ladder. Actually, I could probably just fall down. Yeah. It's pretty well illuminated. We've got quite a bit of power going on down here. So that's pretty neat. But like the last ship, we've got armories, lockers, This whole thing just wraps around. It's pretty cool. We've got more armories. These are like more pod-like armories. Some science stations, you know, med bays. 1 per person if, you know, we count the 6 beds. That was unintentional, but it is like that. We've got the decorative storage shelves. And then a bunch of dead space. So if this were an actual ship on an actual survival world, probably fill this with storage. It's got a bunch of dead space. And then in here, more dead space, which could work because I believe it is airtight. It's close to airtight at least. But I haven't done anything with that. And then arguably my favorite part of the ship, I made use of curves. We've got a curved wall, but we got a nice little viewing deck to the outside world. I've got 1 on each side. It's not really well lit up. I should probably light it up better. But when it's facing the sun, it's got quite a bit of light. So, hang on, let me check something out. I think there is a design flaw. No, there's not. We're good. I don't make flaws. I'm flawless. That's a lie. But it's still pretty funny. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, I'll fly the ship for you guys. At the end of my last video, if you saw that, I kind of messed up. And I rotated the ship way too much. And it took me like 5 minutes to get back to where I was. And then I blew up the ship. And so I had to go back to the prior save and fix it that way. So, yeah, that was not fun. But it is back. It's right there. It's not in the same place as last time, if you were wondering why that was a thing. So let me fly this ship for you guys, show you how it flies. And the reason I do this is to show you the way big ships fly, if that makes sense. So this flies pretty well. It seems to turn better than the last ship. It does turn a little bit better than the last ship, I will say. We're gonna fly it up a little bit. We're gonna fly it over to this big guy right here. Alright, cool. That should be high enough. I should not run into any problems. So, that is what happened when I was flying this ship the first time earlier in my other video. So let me get it over here. It does not accelerate, like I said, as quickly as the other ship, which is the one I'm flying by, but it does accelerate at a decent rate, and I'm proud of that. And I think it does slow down faster, which I like. And yeah, it backs up a little bit better. And then yeah, that's it for this video. If you like this ship, stay tuned. I got more ideas. If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them, because as I mentioned in my last video, I am fairly new at this game, and I don't know everything there is to know about space engineers and cool ship designs and such. And I'd love to make more designs. I really liked building these ships. My next one is probably going to be, as I mentioned, well, actually, my next video at least is going to be on the U-shaped ship that you will see right there. That's going to be the next video, this one right here. But outside of that, I would like to make an atmospheric ship. So I'll probably try to fly down the Big Daddy right here, the one I'm most proud of. I'll try to fly that down close to Earth, and then I'll make an atmospheric ship that can like traverse Earth, or maybe I'll do a new world or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I do want to make something more earthy for my next one. But yeah, anyways, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.